Hi water signs, it's your cosmic auntie, and this is going to be a reading for you for the full moon in Aquarius that's coming up on August 1st. I hope it's helpful to you in some way. I hope that it's insightful and assists you in gaining a greater sense of clarity, provide a sense of confirmation or validation to anything that you find yourself navigating or feeling at this time. And I hope that it helps you work with this energy in like a constructive way. That being said, always tune into your own inner guidance, your own intuition, right? You know yourself best. You'll know when a message resonates, you'll know when one doesn't. So don't make anything fit, okay? Take what you want, leave the rest. All right, Spirit. Messages for water signs for the full moon in Aquarius, please. 8 of Cups, okay. Walking away from things, moving on, moving away from things that no longer serve you. Oh, and it is empowering. It is hard. It is challenging, but it is empowering. So we've got the 5 of Cups. I feel like that needs to be discussed first. 5 of Cups. This is painful. It's challenging to move away from whatever it is that you're moving away from. Honor your grief, honor your feelings. We have the Ace of Swords. You know, bring your awareness to them, pay attention to them, give love to them, give them space so that you can articulate them. This full moon in Aquarius, it's air energy, right? So it's going to help give, I just saw like a bird's eye view. So this full moon is going to assist in providing you a bird's eye view to your emotions in some way as you move on, move away, and let go of something emotionally. The King of Wands here. This is where I'm getting that empowering energy. It's very empowering. This is something that is assisting in a deeper level of confidence, even though it may not feel as such right now, but I just heard that it's the right thing. Whatever's happening in your life, you know that it's the right thing. You know that it's the best for you and the situation in some form or another. And this room that you have now is giving you room to expand. It's giving you room for this expansion, this King of Wands, this power, this confidence, this vibrancy, this charisma. It's like I feel like your groove coming back in some form or another, like your groove coming back. And this full moon is helping you get, again, a bird's eye view. It's like I heard helping you dry off. Especially with this King of Wands here. It's helping you dry off this air and this fire. It's kind of helping you. I just saw like a bonfire. Warm up and see something from like a different vantage point and be able to like articulate your emotions from that place, and it just feels very fresh and freeing. It's like yeah, like able to really like articulate your feelings about whatever it is that you've moved away from. All right, so we've got the Sun, speaking of drying off, and we've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. There's so much more room to build what is important to you now that you've cleared away something emotionally, and moved away from something. Let something go. There's just so much room to expand. There's so much light shining in. There's so much illumination, okay? And there's so much success with this. Like I said, I do feel like there's an understanding that this needed to happen, and, you know, giving yourself room to grieve, giving yourself room to feel. This moon is coming along and assisting you in, like, it's too many, but the Tower, like breaking out of that, like, grief space and being able to see it from a different vantage point. Again, not to be redundant, but just there's just something without this full moon is helping you articulate, being able to express these feelings, and just drying off some, you know, the full moon is fruition. It's a time of release. It's an end of a cycle. So there's something, when it comes to you and your grief, there's a level reached where there's more air to breathe. Yeah. Coming up for air and seeing all of the space to express, create, build, all of this, like, new adventure, and, like, coming out of this very confident, very vibrant, very powerful, very bright. This is a time, like, this, whatever you moved away from and let go of emotionally is giving you more room to shine. Like, there's just so much more shine here. And build what you want to build, and learn what you want to learn. And, like, feel, you know, I sense this feeling connected to your body, connected to the earth, connected to what you're doing, really valuing yourself, valuing what you give. The Magician. Yes. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, really valuing yourself, loving yourself. And as hard as this was, it feels like you love yourself so much that you moved away from this, and you're able to understand that now. And this full moon is really helping you with that. I feel like there's going to be a lot of epiphanies about this, a lot of breakthroughs, and just, like, again, coming up for air, like, and drying off. And feeling the light come in, feeling the sun shine into your life, into this room to expand, having this ability to build what you want to build, create what you want to create, and learn what you want to learn. Like, there's this time of elevation here. There's this time of, like, it's just expansion and innovation, insight. The Page of Swords and full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is big epiphanies. It's very innovative energy. It really connects us to our inner genius, and I feel like that's very present in your reading. It almost feels like you're looking around and, like, at all this space that you've created for yourself, and feeling inspired and feeling free to build and create and do and learn and experience and express what you want to express. And with this King and Queen of Wands here, this feels like, oh, like, leveling up, really, like, you know, there's a lot of wisdom you're bringing into this phase. There's a lot of wisdom you're bringing into this chapter. Peanut Butter Dragon, Companion. That could be something too with this Queen and King of Wands, like, really, you know, I don't know, meeting someone meeting someone or deepening your relationship, having more room for your relationship to deepen if you are in a relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, I feel like this could be a time of meeting and getting to know someone special. It's a dynamic that's very grounding and inspiring. It's very active but cozy. It's very yeah, it's very adventurous, but like wholesome, but like sensual, and it's just like a really cool mix with this fire and earth here. Yeah, so some of you may be meeting new people, getting to know new people. Some of you may be deepening your relationships if you are in a relationship. And whatever this is, it's like you cleared this out of the way, you've moved on, you let this go, and the companionship that you're experiencing, whether you're in a relationship or just meeting someone or calling someone in, you have more room to explore that peacefully and abundantly and prosper. Like, you know, it with the sun here, it's blessings raining down, it's warmth, it's happiness, it's fun. On the Page of Swords, it's like curious and intriguing and expressive. The Magician and the Three of Pentacles, this is very much creating and like kind of building together. So that's really cool. And if it's not romantic, it's friendships with the Three of Pentacles as well. Or, you know, it's all of the above. Friendships, work, romance. You just have more room to connect and build and express. Okay, that's good. Sorry, my desk is squeaking. You have more room to be yourself. You have more room to explore the relationships that are intriguing and exciting to you. You have more room to create what it is you want to create, try what you want to try, build what you want to build, express yourself freely, express yourself like truthfully and authentically, and be received with like love and admiration and respect. This is really beautiful, water signs. Dances on one foot, balancing act. This is all about saying yes to life. This is all about taking this leap into the unknown, really accepting Spirit's invitation, knowing like that you will be caught and held and protected by the divine. The galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. This is about sending your information down into the mycelium network of life and receiving information from the mycelium network of life too, because you've cleared so much emotionally out of your life. You've moved away from people, places, things, internal emotional behaviors, outdated behavioral patterns, emotional patterns, like so much you've cleared. But what I feel like there's something major here that you've moved away from, and it's taken great effort. And now with like this full moon, this is marking a time of really recognizing how much space you've created for yourself and feeling excited about it, seeing the potential of it, again, having room to deepen the relationships that mean the most to you, romantically, friendships, work relationships, and also call in more. And some of you may be meeting, you know, these people in real time right now. Aquarius is all about friends. Aquarius is all about community. So yeah, this is the time to really send your desires, send your intentions, send your visualizations into the mycelium network of life, because we're all little mushrooms, right, popped up on the forest floor, but each mushroom is connected to the whole of the mycelium network. And they also receive information from the mycelium network. So this is, again, saying yes to life, really being in this moment, really enjoying this moment, really reveling in the space that you created as you dry off and feel a sense of inspiration, feel yourself being surrounded by those that feel like home to you, and feel the excitement, for some of you, meeting new people that are really inspiring you, that are really intriguing you, and feeling the room to call in more experiences that you really want to experience. This is about, again, sending those out, setting your intentions, right? And then feeling a sense of being in a place of rest, being in your body, being in the moment, in order to receive the information back, okay? Because this full moon is marking a whole new chapter of growth and of expansion, of creation, of companionship. Okay. So, dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you're in a free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. So that's your postcard from Spirit Water Signs. And I feel like that's just such a beautiful place to end this reading. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad that we found each other in the ethers of the internet and existence, and I hope that this reading was encouraging and helpful to you in some way. I wish you an amazing full moon in Aquarius, and I will catch you in the next reading.